Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. On 1st and 10, Watson. Flushed out right. Got an open man, it's QT. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. From the 50, it's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Fuller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. That's caught out wide by Cooks. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And the Colts first down.
Off-play action, Peterson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's Peterson on 1st and 10. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Peterson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And the Colts first down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings
they run once more with Taylor. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. From the gun, Peterson. The toss here completed to Pittman. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and that'll make it third down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Now Peterson on 3rd and 2, and he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 7.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. He will push his way down to about the 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Peterson now from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Number 89.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts have tied things up. They can take the lead with the extra point. On top by a penny. It's 14-13.
The score, Colts 14, Texans 13. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Will Fuller.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Throwing again is Watson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is QT, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
14.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Watson now, off the play fake. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Watson throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. To throw is Watson. Off play action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans have retaken the lead. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
The Texans will line up.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Here's Watson. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
19. Colts, 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll go again here with Mack. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Carrier. Charvarius Ward on the tackle. It's a gain of 6.
They'll try to run the option here. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
For Jonathan Taylor.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd down.
Operating from the gun, Peterson. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Peterson's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Marlon.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
A gain of 3 yards.
They're going for it with the option right. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, Peterson completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They run with Hines. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 25. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
First down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's the option going right. Taylor. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 3rd down, it's Hines, and he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now it's Hines. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Taken about 7 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throw left side, complete to QT. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
7-yard line.
Watson off play action. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Makes the score Texans 27, Colts 20. Miami Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Balaj. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3. Today's final score.
So Houston going to come